Welcome back to another episode of VR Graffiti. This week we're going to teach you guys how to bevel your letters. I'm going to show you guys how to do this using 2 colors, 3 colors, and 4 colors. With each letter we're going to level up on the color and the complexity of the letter. So let's jump into it. When I approach my bevels, really like the first thing you want to do to make it so much easier is just go in with a lighter color. We're going to take this left side and just divide it right down the middle, all the way down. And the right side do the same. And on your ends, you're going to draw a triangle here, and a triangle here, and here. The key thing with this is you have to make sure all your cross points are lined up and the middle of your letters are being divided. Draw a little connector here. And if you do this right, every point should meet up right there. And with your bevels, remember that there's only 4 ways that light can hit your letter. That's from the top, the bottom, the left, and right. Here, I have an example where with a box, how we're gonna divide it into 2 letters is our lighter color is gonna take our top and our left side, and our darker color is gonna take the right and the bottom. So we're gonna take the top and left, and we're gonna do that all around. And at the end, we should have a perfectly beveled letter using 2 colors. When you're rotating your bevels around, always keep in mind that we don't want 2 of the same color meeting at the same point. If I went here and did light green on the top left again, we would have this light green touching this light green, which we don't want. Wherever you place your colors, there shouldn't be the same color touching it again. We're actually gonna wanna use this darker green. And right here is where you want to make sure to keep your meeting points very sharp. All right, cool. And there you have it. So if you have 2 colors, assign it to 2 spots, top left, like how I did, and then the bottom right for the other color. And your bevel should come out something like that. So we're gonna put a triangle here and a triangle here. Automatically, you would probably think that I would put a triangle right here, but we're not actually gonna put a triangle. We're gonna put this weird odd shape, and how we're gonna get it is if we divide our Y right down the middle right here. Well, the only way to get this line down the middle over here would be to bring this down right about there, and then bring it right through the middle. Now what we're gonna do here with this part is instead of doing a triangle, we're gonna draw a point from this side of the Y to this side of the Y and grab that same point and go from here to here. Now these are 2 separate areas where we're gonna put our top color and our bottom color, maybe our bottom left color. Again, we're gonna divide this right down the middle, and we're gonna bring this middle point right here, bring this right about there. And now connect our points using our corners. And that's where our colors are gonna go to get our beveled Y. Now to connect this bottom stem, all we gotta do is keep in mind, all these pieces are like pieces of metal. So how they're gonna meet, for example, like right here on the stem, is if I bring this corner to the middle point right there, and bring this corner to the next middle point right about there. And I'm gonna divide this Y right down the middle here, put our nice triangles. And now it's a lot easier to just go in and sort of like a coloring book, just fill it all in with colors. When using 3 colors, you have to assign your colors to a certain direction. So I have my lightest color on the top, just like how light would hit. My next lightest on the left, and then the darkest color on the bottom right. So for my bevel, I'm just gonna pretty much follow this outline, and I'll get a nicely beveled letter with 3 colors. So let's jump into it. And just go along my whole Y and just fill it in on all the top parts of my bevels. Now let's grab our left-sided color, this lighter blue, And let's start filling this in. So now let's grab our third color and put it on the right sides and the bottom. So when I go down here to the bottom of my stem, not only am I going to do the right side, but I'm also going to do the bottom of it, which is going to be this triangle. This is it for beveling with 3 colors. As you can see, I added some extra lines and some extra color here and there, just to show you how you could spruce it up for yourself. Now we're gonna move on to the next piece where I'm gonna do 4 color bevels. So let's jump into it. We have a styled letter. It's a little bit more stylish, more than the last 2. And this time we're gonna use 4 colors. Again, how we're gonna start this off is we're gonna draw our middle lines throughout the letter and our caps with a triangle, and wherever there's a point we'll add some extra distance. We're gonna assign our highlight to our top color, bottom color is gonna be the darkest, and our 2 sides on the left. But what I recommend is for your tops and bottoms to always be your highlights and your darkest tones. Let's jump into it. So now we just plug and play. So right there in that merging point is where we want to make our blend. So I'm going to blend our highlight color with our left tone right here, and then it's going to show the bend of our letter, but it's going to keep our effect in place. We're gonna grab our right side of the color and blend it right here, right up where the blend is on the top half. Here you guys have it. Here's 3 different ways to bevel your letters using 2 colors, 3 colors, and 4 colors. Some key points to keep in mind. It helps a lot when you lay in that inner grid when I divided the letters in half, and it's always a good thing to keep your colors evenly spaced out so that when you get a bevel, you get that nice, good, like realistic effect. All right, so if you like this video, give it a like, comment below. Thanks guys, peace.